you can't really walk down the street without bumping into someone who works for or owns a startup. And it's in the air, and I just started breathing the air a few years ago. Ed Farrell with TE General Counsel. My practice since starting with TE General Counsel is primarily representing startups and emerging companies in Silicon Valley, New York, and in other places in the country. I have 3 kids, so that keeps me running around. What I've been passionate about recently is soccer. I played soccer for years and years. Played after law school, and now I'm coaching. For the first time, I coached a girls' team. For several years, I coached my son's team. Coaching has been a lot of fun. My passion is the startup world now. I moved to California, worked for what was a startup 40 years ago that has now 140,000 employees. We believe that there's a huge market for companies that haven't been funded and don't have enough annual revenue for a general counsel, but need the services of a general counsel. There's always a way to make a deal happen or to do something that the founder wants to do. And a lot of lawyers, I think, are not used to that environment and that culture. But we're all yes and. We don't say no very often. The idea that you can almost be in a historic place with any startup that you work for if they're good enough. And startups also grow up and become big companies, and that's also really nice to see and be a part of.